Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Mary Ellen Romano, the Employee Assistance Program Supervisor, and I would like to spend some time talking with you today about how we can cope with uncertainty and continue to maintain our hope. Benjamin Franklin was quoted as saying, "The only certainties in life are death and taxes." Perhaps we're more aware than ever before about the uncertainty of life. We are living through a moment in time where there's a lack of certainty in nearly every corner of our lives. How long will this last? You may be feeling groundless because there's no definite endpoint and no frame of reference to help you understand what is happening now. How will this all work out? Everyone is suffering in some way through no fault of their own and trying to cope with drastic changes in their daily lives. We can't lean on our own understanding of the events that continue to unfold daily. We're in information overload. Can we acknowledge what is? We can't speed up the duration nor control every outcome of this pandemic. Acceptance of this reality doesn't mean that we enjoy uncertainty or even that we've given up. It does mean that we naturally seek out certainty. It helps us feel safe when we're able to predict what we can expect. When we're forced to stay in uncertainty, it creates many unpleasant feelings. I'm hoping you'll find some comfort in knowing that it's quite normal to feel overwhelmed right now, but you don't have to dwell there. Reaching deep within ourselves can help us to tap into resources which are necessary for coping with rapid change that we did not initiate. Taking a look at your belief systems about life, that can help you to cope now. Staying connected with your values is what gives your life and mine meaning. Examining your beliefs about yourself can also help you during this time to understand your reactions to this current worldwide crisis. So, for example, if you say to yourself, "I've been through things before, I can get through this too," that positive attitude will help you to emerge from this in a much healthier way. If, on the other hand, you view your ability to cope with this situation in a negative way by saying, "I can't handle this, I can't get through this will never end," that will severely impact your ability to move through this crisis in a healthy way. Acceptance is the beginning of learning to live with what is for now our new reality. You see, when you get bogged down with needing to know what you can't know right now, you enter into a constant state of not being able to self-regulate. This makes it much more difficult to calm down and to think things through. Our ability to problem solve, cope, and feel at ease is directly related to our individual thoughts and beliefs, which we use as a framework for understanding life. So, if you believe you can, you probably will. If you believe you can't, you probably won't. Ask yourself, is what I'm telling myself right now helping me or hurting me? This is something you can be aware of and actively work on changing. Despite the presence of disturbing information, can I look for and anticipate something good, or am I consumed with negative self-talk? If you're the type of person that is feeling rather negative right now because of what's going on, try writing down at least one good thing that you or someone you love experienced today. Recognize it, no matter how small it seems to be. Do you believe that this too shall pass? Adversity is part of life for everyone. What makes this time in history so unique is that the entire world is going through this pandemic together. Everyone is learning how to live alongside of the great unknown in their day-to-day living. What do you already know about your own ability to adapt to difficulties based on your past experiences? Can you say to yourself, I was successful, and use this as a certainty for managing the unknown in your life right now? Or do you say to yourself, I was not successful, but I can learn to get support and guidance that I need so history does not have to repeat itself in my life? Honestly evaluate your ability to persevere in difficulty. This can help you to maintain hope and advance through uncertainty. Be realistic. Recognize that while you may not know how to handle every problem that comes your way, no one does. Actively look for the good in yourself and others and in current difficulties. Remember to have compassion for your imperfection and for those of others. We're all doing the best we can. Judgment of myself and others is not needed now, and it helps no one. Life will go on, just differently. Will you allow yourself and others the space and the grace to adapt to sudden and difficult change and loss? Anticipate different and challenge yourself to adapt. It doesn't have to be all bad. Be creative, have fun, and try to enjoy your life in the moment. Reflecting back, are you able to say that something that was bad turned out for my good? Or maybe even I wouldn't have chosen this trial, but I'm stronger than I was before. This helps you to maintain your perspective on what's going on right now. Looking back gives us the strength to look ahead. Maintain your hope. It's contagious. It's good for you, and it's good for everyone else. Make a choice today. Don't just endure life, enjoy it. Don't let difficulty rob you of the chance to make the most of every day. Now is the time to focus on what you can do. You can take care of yourself and others. You can stay true to what you value. That's what gives meaning to life. You can focus on what you do have. Your health, safety, family, friends, faith, whatever it is, be grateful for all of it. You can decide how this current trial will define you. When it's all said and done, will you be able to look back at what has happened and say to yourself, I did the best I could, or I gave up and I gave in? Refocusing on these simple truths can help you to regain your sense of personal control despite your current circumstances. Happiness is temporary, but contentment in life is anchored in staying focused on what matters most to you and holding fast to your treasure. True contentment is not based on your current circumstances. It's found in faith, hope, love, and devotion to these virtues. Staying focused on these truths is something that you do have control over. If you find that you are stuck and unable to refocus your thoughts and emotions, ask for help by calling EAP at 631-289-0480. Talking with a mental health professional now can help you and your loved ones to manage your distress. Thank you for watching this presentation, and my wish for all of you is that you be at peace.